12 drivers will be fighting for a championship here for Season 3 of the MFNSRA Holiday Cup Series. And it all starts here in the first of 6 chase races here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. A week ago, we ran the Indianapolis 500. Dario Franchitti took home the win. And now we come here again for the Indy 500 of the Holiday Cup Series. This season, there's some new drivers and a couple from last season that are featured in the final races of the championship. And the drivers in green on the starting lineup here will be the drivers in the chase. So, yeah, on the pole is Matt McMurray, a driver who was in last season's chase, and he won at Charlotte this season. He starts next to rookie Dylan Young in the number 64 car. On row 2, Robert Bann in the 41, the CCS Season 3 champion, and the highest starting chase driver, number 20, Ray Bestis Toyota, McMurray's teammate, Arnold Columbia. And here's the rest of your starting lineup from Indianapolis, and once again, the drivers with the green box to the right are your chase contenders. Well, there's your starting lineup as we get ready for the command. Matt McMurray, like we said, he got his first ever points win at the Charlotte Motor Speedway in the Coke 600. And here it is, command. McMurray sure had a shot at the championship after he won on a 4-race stretch of top 5s. He drove himself all the way up into the 15th position, but never got a hold of one of the wildcard spots. Number 18 car. This is the second season with the team, and in season 1, of course, with the custom cars, he drove car number 1 and missed the chase by 1 point. All drivers this season in the chase will start off with 0 points, including Arnold Columbia in number 20. He's had a great season so far. Really consistent with that 20 team. And again, he's Gibbs' seed in the chase this season. And there's the season 1 champion Angel Hernandez, starts 6th. But right now we're focusing on the start-finish line because the Holiday Cup Series Season 3 drivers will take the green flag in the first race of the chase. Great start from Matt McMurray. These style cars will race on this track for the first time this season. Oh, there goes a car in the wall. Johnny Gardner, 14. Oh, there's a big wreck behind him. There's Gardner in the wall. Look at him up front. Look at all these cars. Corey Williams, a chase contender, I see. Dougie Shears. I think Pacioli. Oh, look at Corey Williams' car destroyed. Oh, there's the Rockingham winner, Stefan Papiez. Mark Edwards, another chase contender and last season's winner of this race. Connor Breton, another one. Kenny Murray is in it. There's Seth Cole on pit road with a lot of damage. Look at all these cars. There's Evan Earnhardt, he's in it. There's Johnny Gardner, he was the first one we saw around. There, that says Mark Sebeka, that is Carter Keselowski. So they all come back to the caution flag. I think Timmy Pagioli kind of slowed down and went through the grass there in the 22 car. He was one of our wild card drivers in this season's chase, but I think I said about 5. Oh, there's DJ Sorensen. Make that 6 chase contenders, I believe I said, that are in this wreck, and DJ Sorensen's definitely going to be done. You see Corey Williams' Taxslayer Chevrolet is getting fixed there, so he'll stay in the race. Connor Breton just dropped down, so did DJ Sorensen. There's Chris Summers. So 2 of the 3 Rusty Wallace Incorporated cars caught up. The other one has dropped to 15th, and he has damage. He might have been involved in some of this. The outside pole sitter. Well, let's see what happened. It's very rare you have a wreck down here in turn 1, but let's see how this all unfolded with the 14 car. Oh, looks like Kaplan got into the 01 car. He just drove Wilcox right up into Johnny Gardner. And let's see the next one up here. I think Seth Cole is actually the first one around in all this. And he was the only car not to bring it back to pit road, as he got sent there. Oh, looks like it might have been his teammate here. Looks like they just kind of came together. Seth might have thought he was clear of his teammate. And they're going to go on the wall. Dylan Young definitely has quite a bit of damage there. Kenny Murray hard hit. You see Gardner spinning back there. Look at Angel Hernandez, does a great job avoiding it right there. So does Kaplan and Jack Richards, a couple of chase contenders. Oh, there's Evan Earnhardt, nowhere to go. Look at Brian LaFleur down there. There's Stephen Papias, DJ Sorensen, a ton of damage. Looks like Steven Ellis might have gotten through there without any damage as well. Sean Henley, another chase contender, makes it through. But that 66 car is destroyed. I want to see how Corey Williams got into all this. Because honestly, he's my pick to win the championship this season, but this could really hurt him. There's some drivers that did a really nice job getting through this. Look at Jeff Ellers right there as well. Looks like he might have gotten to Summers' 62 car. No, that was Seth Cole, never mind. No, first he had Connor Breton, yep. Hit the 87. There's Mark Edwards with nowhere to go at the end there. I want to ride on board with one car in particular. That's this car. The 5 of Brian LaFleur Jr., and he has had terrible luck this season making it through wrecks, especially in these past 2 races. There's Johnny Gardner, and now watch this. Looks like there's Andrew Schwartz as well making it through. Just slows down and takes his time to get through there. Does a nice job. Let's ride on board with the guy that wasn't so lucky, Connor Breton in the 87. As his day is done to start the chase. This is his second chase. He was in it in season 1. You see, he's just going low here, and that's where Stephen Papi has hit, and then there's Diego Ospina. Well, yeah, that's pretty much what happened to the 87. Let's go back green. Just letting all of you guys know, track position, pit strategy, is key. And there are some drivers that stayed out on this pit stop, others on different strategy. Fitzpatrick, the rookie, this is his first ever race, replacing Jonathan Feld is Adam Chambers. He and Andrew Schwartz, a chase contender, all stayed out. Jack Richards in the 99, one of our wild card drivers, he took 2 tires, and everyone behind him took 4. Of course, Matt McMurray, he was the leader. Courier was near the front, as well as Robert Bann and Jesse Kaplan. Stephen Dillon actually took 2 tires. He was quite a ways back in the field. But if you could get the strategy right today, you could really you're going to become a factor at the end. And as you see, 2 cars a lap down, Evan Earnhardt and Chris Summers. Actually, they're rivals. We've said Summers has had a few rivals in the series. Him and Timmy Pacioli have solved their issues. But I don't see much damage on Chris Summers' car, actually. Evan has quite a bit of front-end damage on the Holiday Inn Chevy. Here we go, coming to take the green flag. In the 16-lap race, we'll have 11 laps to go. And the Bristol winner and the Season 2 champion will bring him back to the green flag. And Summers is slow. So those guys so there's going to be quite a few cars to pass him there. Look at Adam Chambers. He's in his 2nd season in the CCS, driving the 36 car. Now in his first ever race in the Holiday Inn Cup Series, takes the lead. But look at the fresh tire cars. Jack Richards is going for 2nd place. There's Matt McMurray in the 18. There's Dylan Young. I really thought it would be a factor today. Well, now we just gotta see if they'll make it through turn 3. It's kind of tricky over here. See how the rest of them did. Oh, they're all getting held up by Evan here. Evan Earnhardt in the 29. But Adam Chambers in his first race will lead his first lap in the Holiday Inn Cup Series in that number 7 car. Here's the pole sitter, Matt McMurray. He has a fast car as the Pizza Ranch Toyota drives through Jack Richards. These guys that are in the chase, they're just going for wins. And there's Jesse Kaplan. He's been strong all season. He's been close to a couple wins, but it just hasn't happened. And he's the first seed in the chase, as he's going to go by Fitzpatrick for 4th. But 7 car's strong. Oh, look out, Matt. Oh, hit the wall a little. This corner is known for wrecks, that turn 3. What happened to Robert Band? We saw him, he came on pit road that last time, and he might have just come on pit road for something, I don't know. Joshua Courier's put his car into 2nd place. He won Daytona this season, remember. This is a battle for 4th, or actually for 3rd now. Here comes, and it's between 2 chase contenders. And a chase contender from last season. Oh, Tedesco in the wall back there! He's around, and I think there's going to be some more cars. Looks like Theo Stiegel might have been in it. Fitzpatrick, there's Dougie Shears. So it looks like maybe a 2 or 3 car incident here. Let's see who's going to win the race back to the line. And Courier to the bottom. Number 97 takes the lead. And it looks like he'll lead his 2nd lap of the season. 3rd lap of the season. He led at Verlingering and then the last lap at Daytona. Tedesco's got a ton of damage on that 1 car. It's been a dismal season for him. Looks like Brandon Bain might have been involved as well in the 70. That's CJ Sorensen. Oh, look at what happened to him. Look at Brandon Wilcox. I saw that there was so much smoke over there. What happened to CJ? Well, I don't know. Let's go see what happened to the 1 car and the 19 car. Then we'll see what. Well, there's no cars around him. Well, maybe it was these cars in front of him. Oh, he dive bombs Fitzpatrick. Just comes right up on him. Really kind of careless driving by Tedesco. Oh, and Brandon Bain was involved. He got spun around there. Look at John Dillon, man. He just barely made his way through that. Well, now we're going to see what happened to CJ Sorensen. And then we'll ride on board with John Dillon, because that was some good driving there by the 12 car. Watch the 32. Let's see exactly what happened. Oh, he's going to get hit by Fitzpatrick. Oh, and CJ goes upside down in that 32 car. Oh, I think he might get hit. Oh, Carter Keselowski, Alex Filter. And that car goes over the pit wall. I don't know, that's the... I don't know whose pit box that is there. That's, is that the 60s pit box, Mark Edwards? Whew. Now, let's see what happened to Brandon Wilcox. He might have been had something to do with this as well. Looks like they're all slowing down. That was Alex Filter gave him quite a ride there. Oh, he just runs hard into the back of Filter, nowhere to go. Man. Well, I'm gonna ride on board with the 12 car. I don't know how he made it through past Brandon Tedesco. But he did, and he actually cleared that whole path. He's running 17th right here. Watch this. Woohoo! There had to be less than 4 inches between the 12 and the 1. Now we're gonna see what happened to. Now we're gonna ride with CJ here. Let's ride in the cockpit of that 32 car. This is gonna be a wild ride, guys. 2 chase contenders from last season in the last race, and that car just gets turned over. And he's gonna take a long ride on his roof here. There's the hit from Alex Filter, but watch this. Gets turned over and over the pit wall, and that's Mark Edwards' pit box that 32 almost hit. That could have been bad, but... Well, CJ's out of the race. Let's go back. And we just caught this. Another chase contender, Jeff Ellers, was involved in this wreck. And he hit Brandon Wilcox. That takes him out of the race. Let's go back. Let's try to... Remember when we saw Robert Ben before on pit road? That strategy actually has worked out for him. That 41 car's leading the race, and he's going to come to the green flag. And everyone else pitted. Joshua Courier, this Jesse Kaplan. Henley, a chase contender, is in fourth. Stephen Dillon is in fifth. He runs well here in that 31. Look out for him. John Worry, Hernandez, McMurray, Pacioli, and Danny Wells. That's your top 10. Coming to take the green flag here. 4 laps to go. Green flag. Robert Band wants his his second career win. Look at Courier. He's got a run. A big run going into 1 for the 97. And he'll take the lead. He's got it. That's for second now. Jesse Kaplan. Oh, no. That's close. That's teammates, the 41 and the 15. Look at Sean Henley. Look out. Remember, all chase drivers start with 0 points. Kaplan has the 12 points, the 12 chase points, and Henley has the 11. And currently, Pacioli would have 10. Oh, Trent Dunn was spinning. Turn 3. No caution. Here they come down the front stretch. Coming to 3 laps to go. Joshua Courier. Stephen Dillon's put his car in 4th place. Look at Sean Henley. He wants the 12 points to start off the chase. There's Stephen Dillon. That 31 wants it. Wants the 3rd spot. Look at this group back here that got held up by Chris Summers, the lap car. This is for 3rd. Stephen Dillon's not in the chase. He doesn't care about the chase drivers. He just wants to go for some wins. Oh, Kaplan. Oh, I guess Stephen would probably feel quite a bit guilty if he wrecked Jesse Kaplan. Here comes the 3 car. Henley going under Kaplan. And don't forget, there's the 22 car. One of our wild card contenders. Whoa. Worry almost got turned there in the 39 as well. Here comes Angel Hernandez. Season 1 champion. Didn't make the chase last season nor this season. There's the pole sitter Matt McMurray. He's been fast all day. And so is Joshua Courier. We're coming to the white flag. We can get through this lap without trouble. I think we'll be okay to go to the finish. Whoa, Sean Galligan's on the apron. Poteet! Oh no! Andrew Schwartz! Richards is in it! Huge wreck! We didn't make it to the white flag! We're gonna still have a race! Now pit strategy will come into play. John Dillon, Stephen Ellis gets hit slammed by Trent Dunham. Oh man, Andrew Schwartz took and Dylan Poteet took vicious hits into the outside wall. And let's see what happens. Well, here's 3 more chase contenders taken out. Schwartz, Richards, and Ellis all received major damage in this crash. Looks like Robert Ben and Sean Galligan made contact, and here comes the 38 back up the. Oh no, the 81 avoid. He got to Stiegel and hits that hard beginning of the safer barrier. Now watch Jack Richards takes an arc, slams into Andrew Schwartz. They're not done. Adam Chambers makes it through. John Dillon and Stephen Ellis, not so lucky. Johnny Gardner makes it. But then Ellis is going to take another hit from Trent Dunham right there. That was a wild ride there. Well, that was a hard crash. 3 chase contenders out of the race. And now these guys are going to have to think about pit strategy. Well, here they are on pit road. Joshua Courier leads them on, leaving Adam Chambers. He's on a completely different pit strategy than everyone. And Dougie Shears with damage on out on the track by themselves. Shears is going to be in trouble. There they all are on. Here they all are on pit road. Now we're gonna see what strategy everyone's gonna be on, and who wants to be close, and who's gonna be closest to the front. And it looks like it'll be Courier. Fitzpatrick comes out. Remember, he was involved in that wreck, but he's still in contention. Bad pit stop for Angel Hernandez there. Remember, Robert Ban, he suffered some damage from when he hit Sean Galligan. Well, Courier is going to run third behind the 7 and the 19. Let's go back. We get 3 attempts at a green-white checkered. And that it says Jonathan Feld. It is Adam Chambers in his first race. Remember, back in season 1, we had the Wheat Cup Minor Series. Matt Smith won the Martinsville race, so he was invited to come race just this race. Only expecting a top 15 finish. He won the race. Could Adam Chambers be the second driver to win in his first race in this series? But second of all, be the second one to win here at Indianapolis in his first race. Here we go, green flag. Oh, not a good start for Chambers. But Shears has some damage. Courier has got work to do. He has the fastest car on the racetrack. Out of all the cars I've seen, this is the car that I expect to win. That 97. Here they go down to turn 2. Here comes Stephen Dillon. Here comes Sean Henley. Currently, Henley has the 12 chase points. Kaplan has 11. Columbia's on pit road. I don't know what he's doing. But these guys just want to make it through this lap, and especially Joshua Courier. He wants to have a run at this. Here they come through 3 and 4. A little contact there. I think we'll be okay. We are good, and we're going to finish the race. Courier behind Adam Chambers. White flag. Oh boy, here comes Courier. He's had the fast car all day, and he's on the bottom. To the inside, he's got it. Stephen Dillon wants second. Look at that 31 car, the Dollar General Chevrolet. Oh, Courier drove it too hard off of turn 2. Here comes Stephen Dillon. Oh, he pulls into line. That could be a bad move on that 31. Chambers into 3 with a run to the bottom. Whoa, Stephen gets shoved up the track. Courier's got it. Look at Sean Henley. He wants the 12 chase points. But he really earned this win today. It'll be his second win of the season. He won Daytona in his first career race. They're wrecking back. Joshua Courier is gonna win it at Indianapolis. He completely dominated the field today. And John Worry is wrecked in the 39. Alright, let's pause this. Oh, Matt McMurray might have been involved in this as well. Let's see. This is a hard hit for the pole sitter. And he had high expectations for today, but Joshua Courier completely dominated the field. Here they come off of turn 4. Looks like they just made a little contact there. And oh, both cars take a hard hit. The 39 and the 18. But the 18 car hit right into the end, right into the beginning of the pit wall. Let's ride on board. Looks like they kind of just came together there. Oh! That's a hard hit. Now let's ride on board with Worry, the 39. Here he is. He was going to get a top 10 finish in 7th. And into the inside wall he goes. He would end up finishing the race, but let's see the result. Well, Joshua Courier wins today's race in Indy. Like I said, he had the fastest car, and he deserved to win today's race. And that number 97. Second, Adam Chambers. What a race for him in his first career race. Third, Sean Henley. He'll get 12 chase points, and he'll be the points leader leaving Indianapolis here. Fourth, Stephen Dillon, another top 5 finish. He's undefeated with top 5s here in Indianapolis. Brian LaFleur Jr. is 5th. Good race for him. Danny Wells, a good race for him as well. Jesse Kaplan, he'll get 11 chase points. A good race for him in the top 10. to start the chase. Hernandez 8th, Stiegel and Dougie Shears with all that damage will finish 10th. Go down. Let's find the 10 chase points driver. There's 12. There's 11. So I guess 10 would end up being Arnold Columbia. Remember, Timmy Pacioli was involved in that wreck. He'll get 9. 8 goes to Richards. 7 to Schwartz. 6 to Ellis. 5 for Jeff Ellers. 4 for Mark Edwards. 3 for DJ Sorensen. 2 for Connor Breton, and only 1 for Corey Williams. And I sure expected him to get off to a good start today, but I guess not. But here's the standings with the chase points, and then the rest of the standings here.